So you might be able to hear those jets flying over.
Sound
of freedom. Yeah. What's going on in the real estate industry? And that there are tons of real estate agents out there, and all of them are pretty much just kind of average when you look at it. So one of the things we pride ourselves on is not being average. So tell us a little bit about it, Betsy.
So we just got back from our team retreat where we strive to continue to do better for you guys. We spend a lot of time traveling, as you guys know, with our coach, making sure that we're always top of our game, learning more, learning to do better for you. But our biggest thing that we love is our team.
Yep. So when you think about it, you put this analogy together. Look at what a doctor does. You know, if you walked into your doctor's office and he was sitting out at the front desk and he was signing you in, and then the next thing you know, he'd call you over the intercom and you'd walk back there and he weighs you in and measures your height and walks you back, and he might
Well, it's got insurance company to make sure that you're good.
Yeah, does all those things. Well, if that doctor was doing all those things, A, how many clients could he help? B, what would the overall level of service be? Because to tell you the truth, do you think that doctor's really good at taking appointments and doing all those other things?
Answering the phone all day because, my gosh, he's going to be with you and he's going to be like, hold on a second, the phone's ringing.
And so that's how real estate is. You know, most agents, the biggest problem is out there is they come in and they think they have to do everything themselves. And they do. Primarily because they're only doing 3 or 4 deals a year, but they have to do everything. They've got to answer the phone, they've got to prospect, they got to show houses, they get the house listing, all the paperwork. There's a lot of paperwork.
A lot of paperwork.
Home inspections, meet with contract. That agent is doing all that. So you got to sit back and say, well, if they're trying to sell my house, but they're spending all their time doing this.
And all the marketing.
How much time and effort are they focusing on finding clients for my property? So here's what we look at is we've built a team, and not just any team. We've got a phenomenal team out there.
The A team.
The A team. So when you look at this, we go out there and we have the best people that we could find to do. We've got paperwork people, transaction managers. We got an operations person to make sure everything overall is going well. We've got a client concierge just to deal with the contractors and the inspections. We've got a full marketing team that helps us out with our social media and our marketing. And what that allows us to do is it allows Betsy to focus on the listings and negotiating the best deal, the best offer that we could possibly get for you.
Right. I mean, it always amazes me, you know, people not answering their phones, not responding. The biggest problem that clients have in real estate is communication. You know, when people talk about their realtor, especially after the transaction, and you ask them what their number one issue was, it was communication. And the one thing that I pride myself on is being very communicative, because you always want somebody, it's very stressful, whether it's buying or whether it's selling, is being that voice that they can always have on the other side, because you want to be able to be there for them, because it is a stressful thing. I mean, this is the biggest purchase or sale that you have. This is where your money is.
I tell people, you know, we've put together a team that we think is like the Super Bowl winning team.
Absolutely.
You know, we go out there and what we're able to do is lots of teams in football, you know, and every person is just up to doing their own thing and making sure they have their own best contract and looking out for their own health and their own position. And that's great. We want people to be the best they can at what they do. Mm-hmm. But what we've done is we said, hey, we don't want to just have a bunch of individuals. We want a teamwork that comes together, that everybody has the same goal to do what's right for the client, to do what's best for the client every day, day in and day out. And we know that if we can do that, we've put together this team, that what happens then is we have happy clients, and clients then refer us to other people. We don't have to focus on out there cold calling and knocking on doors, because all of our clients come from our past clients.
Right. People are always like, you have that many people who work for you? Yes, absolutely.
Right.
Because we always want our people happy. So we're like the Tom Brady people.
Yeah. You know, we said, Tom Brady back in his day, he gave up money in order to put the right people around him to win the Super Bowl.
And that's what we do.
And that's what we do. So until next time, from the No BS Bar, see you soon.
See you soon.